unapproved points of entry into Ghana. Such stretch nunkwa. The Burkina Faso one has not come in. Ivorian one has not come in. Abochi, how are you? So that is the risk we are facing. So 300 I mention me bomber on. Yes, my dream. It is a research by National Security that has come up with this number. Say 300 unapproved routes. That is what it's saying. And Muntaka is telling us, say, foreigners, all we can do to them is to deport them. Uko China, per the Chinese law, if you are a foreigner in China and you break any of their laws or you do anything against their state, it is straight death penalty. Straight, no bend, no curve. If China, they say, if you go to China as a foreigner and you dare do anything their laws, a straight death penalty. So knowing this, no, Ghana need to me call China ko say or saying COB or China and I say. And we are telling them all we can do is to deport them. No court. Like who has cursed these people? And this is for no one abomudia. Who is doing them? Because clearly, no, this is not normal. It's not normal. It's still possible to say Ibrahim Mahama is now a Galamsey kingpin. It's not normal. Obia Bomudia. How on net? So we are encouraging the foreigners, say they should come in and come and destroy. And you know, do you know what is happening? Do you know what is happening? Uka Western regions is here, no? Our mothers, our sisters, they are being forced to abort their pregnancies. I'm telling you, I'm in a health sector. I won't lie to you. Western region right now, doctors are forcing, not forcing, but doctors are recommending abortion for our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, because the babies that are forming in the womb are being deformed. So we have to in the hospital stimulate abortion so that I don't come and give birth to something that you will live with your whole life and you'll be regretting. This is the extent of damage that this Galamsey is causing. And the foreigners who are involved in this, you are telling them, say, they can come and do it. When we catch them, we will not take them to prison. That's the government we voted for. It is a very, very, very sad thing. Say our government, we are paying people with our taxpayers' money. No, will choose the interest of foreigners ahead of our own interest. Whilst we are all complaining about Galamsey, no, they hold a ceremony called Ghana China mining something, and most of our ministers are there. Ibrahim Mahama is there. Like, it doesn't make any sense. We are saying, say, Chinese people are destroying our water bodies. Then Ghana, China mining. Then our ministers are there in their neighbors. What is happening? What is happening? What kind of country are we becoming? This is not the country of Akufo-Addo. No. This is not the country of Akufo-Addo. The country Dr. Mamadou Bawumia spent sleepless nights thinking about solution, thinking about how we will move forward. This is not that country. We are losing it as a nation and destroy it. Okay? When you are arrested, you will not go to Nsawam. When you are arrested, you will not go to Ho prison. You won't go to Pando prison. When you are arrested, our government will use its money again to arrange for a flight for you to go back to your country. That is what our Minister of Interior That is the order he has given to the police. So if a Ghanaian and a Togolese combine and go into the forest and they start destroying the forest that they are looking for gold, and these two people are arrested, the Togolese will be sent back to Togo with all his earnings. Say, the gold that he has been able to get and sell and all those things, the money he has been able to save, he will be sent back to Togo to go and chill, to go and enjoy with that money. Then the Ghanaian will be taken to court and be sent to jail. That is what the directive Muntaka says that his administration, John Mahama administration, has agreed to. Now you ask yourself, question number one. Ideally, say anka on mind be a serious country. If a Ghanaian and a foreigner commit the same crime, the foreigner is actually supposed to face a more stiffer punishment, because you Ghanaian, right? And you are told that you don't have any right, say you will even come into our nation and even there enter our forest. And while we are foreigner, no, you are supposed to even be scared, say you come into Ghana and enter a forest, right? But right now, no, they are making it such a way that Ghanaians should be scared of entering the forest. Foreigners should be happy entering the forest. So what is going to happen? My name say me Ghanani. If I go to the forest myself, they will arrest me, send me to prison. So what do? I will go into Togo, look for 10 Togolese, I'll bring them to the forest. They will be working for me. I will be staying in the house. Because when they say they will let them go back to their country. Why is NDC protecting foreigners at the expense of our water bodies and at the expense of Ghanaians? You remember, say NPP, we were alleging that prior to election 2024, no, NDC had gone in for foreigners, armed them to come and cause chaos in case they lost the election. You also remember, say 2 months to election, no, Galamsey became topical, and so some people in small scale mining decided, said they will go into the forest and go and effect arrest themselves. When they went into the forest, no, most of the people they were catching, they were arresting, they were not Ghanaians. They were speaking French. Je ne parle pas anglais. Je suis francophone. Je suis togolais. Je suis burkinabé. Je suis ivoirien. That is what most of them were speaking. So we came to realize, say, Sana, most of the people in the forest running the excavators and Kono, Sana, they are not Ghanaians. So where are they coming from? Who is bringing them in? And we knew, say, because people NDC knew, say, Galamsey, no, a topical issue, no. They played that trick to cause apathy towards the government of the day. Now, on them say, NDC for our president and his minister, on them say, if you catch someone, you send the person to court, no. The person will have to defend himself or herself. And to uchi Togoni, now this are Togoni no court. The judge will ask the Togolese, who sent you to the forest? Then the names will start surfacing, right? Because the Togolese or the Burkinabe or whoever will be scared, say, or try, they will give him more years in prison. Okay, so Ebia say, Minister we need me by Galamsey, I will mention the person's name. And if that happens, we will start hearing the names of the true people behind these foreigners evading our forest reserves. They don't want that to happen. They don't want that disgrace to come upon them. So look at the kind of legislation and also the kind of decision they have made. And this shows clearly, say, Galamsey asema Ayɛka no, enye MPP for na ye Galamsey no. It shows clearly. Because NPP for no muye galamsey, NPP for no mudi sa foreigners ni era ye forest moi. NDC government will be happy to have the foreigners arrested, for the foreigners to face a competent court of jurisdiction, and for the foreigners to mention the names of the MPP people who are bringing them into the country. But esan say omunim say eyo mwa NDC for na mudi sankro for the every year mono. They don't want any judge to interrogate them. If you are a fool for them to catch you, they arrange a flight for you out of the country you go. Somebody will say, but the voice. But after all, no, we are sacking them. Is that not so? So why are you complaining? I'm complaining because we have a case scenario. NDC has tried this before and it failed woefully. It was this same NDC that claimed to have caught Aisha 1 and claimed to have deported Aisha 1 to China. By the time you realize, Aisha 1 had used Aplawu border back into Ghana and was back into the forest, destroying our forest reserves, doing galamsey. So the Aisha 1 they claim to have deported found her way back into Ghana. And I informed the way Aisha 1 no, she used the Aplawu border and she could not be flagged, right? And I told you, say, on that stretch of our land alone, our eastern side, from Aplawu up